Next up, what is a cap? Is it a great way to keep looking young? Is it a comic strip about a misogynist alcoholic? Or is it a maximum price? The meaning of cap's certainly been confusing for Daryl, who bought a Subaru, and at the time,
Much was made about the capped price servicing by salesmen, women,
but Daryl's $249 capped price service cost him $299. And Daryl wasn't the only one who was confused. Hope sent us this Subaru brochure, which says,
Stop for a second and think about this. Lifetime capped price servicing. That means you'll now know the maximum amount you will have to pay for every single standard scheduled service. For the life of the vehicle.
wow, knowing the maximum amount you'll pay forever. Hang on, then why did Daryl face a...
Prices are subject to change.
This seemed very contradictory to us, so we asked Subaru to explain, and they said,
The brochure you are referring to has been superseded.
which of course doesn't matter. That was the representation made by the company at the time, and by the sales staff.
When we purchased the vehicle, much was made about the cap price servicing at only $249.95.
So Daryl,
Stop for a second and think about this.
if Subaru charges you more than $249 for a standard service, we reckon you can claim the difference under the consumer law.
For the life of the vehicle.
And we're not alone in thinking that some of these lifetime caps are dodgy. The ACCC clamped down on another car maker, Kia, saying that their capped price servicing was misleading because their prices could be amended at any time. Subaru has since dropped any mention of lifetime and now just sets capped prices for the first 3 years of service. But Holden still offers
Lifetime capped price servicing.
So, if you buy this Holden now, you can carve in stone that your 60,000 kilometre service will cost you $269 and that your 210,000 kilometre service in 2025 will cost you $721. Welcome news for anyone still driving that car in 2025. And Holden scheme now applies to any Holden ever made.
Not the Kingswood.
Yep, even the Kingswood. So there you go, that's what a real cap looks like.
Service or maintenance items not covered under this program include items which require additional servicing,
Oh, hang on, what's not covered?
normal wear and tear items requiring periodic maintenance like fuses, brake pads, wiper blades, batteries, tyres, wheel alignment adjustments, air conditioner, pollen
Shut
filter.
up, that's the whole car.
I'm just reading the fine print, I didn't write it.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, these kinds of exceptions apply to all of these deals, and it might give you a clue as to why manufacturers are promoting capped price servicing.
Because, according to one study, only 5% of car dealer profit comes from new car sales, whereas 50% comes from parts and servicing.
Spot on, Smarty.
Now that I don't have YouTube and Facebook, I'm reading a lot more.
So, it makes sense for your dealers to get you in the door, even with low prices for a service, because it pretty much just covers an oil change, and the rest of the...
Brake pads, wiper blades, batteries, tyres, wheel alignment.
Yes, the normal wear and tear stuff you pay for. And they'll probably use...
Holden will use genuine Holden parts.
which are often higher priced. So even if you do lock in a low capped price for 10 years down the track, you might want to double check if that price is doing you a favour or the dealer a favour. And while you're at it, you might want to compare those upfront cap prices with other non-dealer based mechanics, because your local mechanic might just beat the big boys on the price of your standard service.